Hello and welcome everybody, Snecc here, and it was just announced that the pre-wipe event is happening, and I am so excited because now we can look forward to another wipe. And with that in mind, I'm gonna, before I participate in the pre-wipe event I just got up, I am going to go ahead and evaluate my run so far. As you all probably already evaluated, I'm not the best player around, but I try to do my best. Also, for the past month, the month of May, I haven't been actually producing as much content as I did in the previous 5 months. It's because that I completed everything I wanted to complete, and some plans were interrupted with signs of premature ending. As you can see, our birdie just woke up. I'm gonna go ahead and go deal with that. 973 raids. Wow, that's a lot of raids, seeing that our average is 4113 lifespan. I don't actually know what that means. Yeah, I don't know, because I did run some good amount of factory. I did run very fast reserve, so I don't know why my average lifespan is that high, or it kind of takes apart a couple of raids and then puts them together, or all of my raid times divided by 973, and that's my average lifespan. I don't know how to calculate this, but anyways, we survived 47% of the time, which is a great improvement since our last wipe. And unfortunately, since I began my channel in this wipe, which is about to end, I did not save any information from the previous one, so the only thing I have to count on is my brain, and sometimes my brain likes to create fake memories. So what I do know is that my previous survival rate from the last wipe when I started was lower than 35%, so we did improve a lot. And what we can look forward to on the next wipe is probably higher than 50%. That would be great. 22 run-throughs, we don't really care about those. Survived KIA. MIA is when the timer runs out. How about that? We only got lost twice in 973 raids, which means we kind of took a little bit too much time. And I do remember for the past couple of weeks when I was playing, I was really counting down the clock. At least like 6 raids were a good 1 minute left. So yeah, I kind of spend more time in raids now. Leave rate, I'm guessing this is the leave rate. We have 2. I don't actually know what, I probably was in a hurry, so I just hid somewhere and then left so I would get my insurance back. I don't know what's the thing with this. 3369 kills with a 6-9 KD ratio. Memeing over here. I don't know if that's good or not. You know what, let's just take this as a ground base and evaluate our next performance with this one. Because I'll be, as far as I know, as long as I play this game, I'm going to have these end of wipe evaluation videos, mainly for myself, but for some of you if you're also interested. Our total value of stash items is 216 million. This is kind of incorrect. It should be about 280 million, which is really great considering. But then again, I do hoard lots of money, so this could be kind of pathetic in somebody's eyes. Longest win streak, 9. This is thanks to that one quest where we had to survive on all of the maps. And then after that, I survived a couple more times, so I don't know if you can break this again. Maybe we can if we get good. Doesn't matter. None of this really matters. Kilometer traveled 7,900 USD. None of this matters. Alright, scavs killed 2,600 and PMCs killed 739. 78 bosses. Let's take this as the ground value. Let's take this as a ground value because I can't compare it and I can't tell if I'm bad or if I'm average or if I'm decent. I don't know. If you want to comment on that, go ahead and I'll take your criticisms or comments to heart. Longest shot distance 603 meters. I do believe that this is on woods across the map for the scav sniper. I do have a video on that, so that's interesting. Longest kill streak 22. I don't know if this includes scavs. And pretty much, let's see, I do love my SMGs. 12 knife kills, what the hell? 274 shotguns. Ooh, this one. I think I really liked shotguns at the beginning of the wipe. And almost 1,000 assault rifle kills. 275 carbine, doesn't matter. DMR, ooh, I do really like my snipers and DMRs, as you can see. And 34 grenade kills. I try to stay away from grenades. I don't like to play around with them because I kind of, you know, got my ass killed. 22 high levels killed. But I wonder how many times I got killed against low levels. Alright, now on to skills. Endurance and strength, very low level. I have no shame, so I'm just going to say it. I did glitch them to 51. Vitality is 12. Health is 22. Metabolism, I like to train up metabolism. I don't know why. After even I did the quest, if I would stay in raid for very long, I would specifically bring food and then go ahead and eat that food before I extract for that extra experience. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Stress resistance doesn't matter. Intellect, I don't know how I leveled this up. Increases item examination speed and increases weapon repair quality. I don't know what this is. I think it's just gave, the BSG gave everybody a level 1 skill. Attention is useful for you. Looting containers and increases the looting speed. Considering that I loot a lot, that's actually really low. What are your guys' attention skill? And then we have memory. Decreases the rate which you forget. I don't think anybody uses this. I have no idea how this is even leveled up. Charisma doesn't work this way. I don't know. They don't decrease my merchant's cash. I don't know what this is. Pistols, blah blah blah. As you can see, I love my snipers and I love my assault rifles. I just pretty much put up long scopes and I treat them as DMRs. Anyways, recoil control. I'm not really much of a sprayer, so I do wish. No, actually cut that. I don't wish anything about this recoil control. I do want them to increase mag drills. I mean, I packed so many, and I mean so many magazines, and I'm only level 6 mag drill. I see that they disabled prone movement. I do wish that they did something with mag drills. And then search. Increases search speed. This is really hard to level up. I mean really hard. This is about 1,800. I don't know how much I played. 1,800 hours this wipe. No, probably less than that. I'm gonna say at least 900. I played at least 900 hours in raid. And I only got it to level 32. So I do wish that they increased that a little bit. By a little bit more, so it's easier to get to level 51 search if you're, you know, active decent player. That'd be it for skills. Mastering. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the most leveled is no, not the most leveled. Default. What's this? Okay, I see that this is pretty uncategorized because I don't see any level 2s up here. And if I scroll down up, you see P90 level 2. Then we have a semi-automatic shotgun. I love these in the beginning. Don't judge me with the Mosin. I had a Mosin phase while doing those quests. And oh boy, did I get addicted to them. It was like so throwaway. The weapon was so cheap and it was so effective that it just made me money every time. My least used weapons. Pistols, the TAS, the MP4, Lone Star. I don't really. What? Level 2? Dude, I used this like twice. I used the Lone Star like twice. How am I level 2 with this? Weird. HK, level 2. I don't use an HK. Colt, level 2. M4A1, level 2. I don't use an M4A1. I used an ADAR just a little bit. Why am I level 2 with these weapons? I don't use them. Okay. That's right. I don't use these weapons. MP9, I tried this out. It's alright. VPO, that's like some like janky shit. T5000, that was a wild one. So yeah, that's enough of the weapons. Ooh, quests, the stylish one. We pretty much gave up after 9. Holy crap, these were actually really hard to get. Wow. You know what? While it's already the end, let's go ahead and give Peacekeeper his 50,000. Alright, that's another 50,000 euros that I'm never gonna see. I mean, I do have 173,000. I gave 150,000 to a friend of mine. I really like the Kappa. I mean, I am definitely going to go after this once more. I cannot stress enough how useful this is. Having a survival kit, medic kit, painkiller, and then let's put this away. And an LU splint. Always, constantly, whenever I need it, never have to think about it. I just put up my equipment, and then maybe another throwaway, like a car med kit or a saliva into my tack rig, and then I just jump in because I know that I do have this spare magazines or spare bullets. If I'm using something very expensive, I don't have to worry about losing it. And then put another mag here, and then if I get like something expensive, I just check into the kappa. This is actually amazing. I will definitely miss this. But since I already completed this and I already have like novice knowledge on how to get it with all the quests, I will definitely go for this once more. And there was also, I don't know if it was a rumor or they announced it, but they're going to switch up quests, like make it different. So I can't wait for that. So yeah, can't wait to get a kappa once more. Very useful. And I'm going to have to also create myself a couple of goals that are like really hard with visible progress. Otherwise, it's going to happen the same thing is what happened in the month of May when I pretty much completed everything. And I kind of got quote-unquote lost. So whatever I would do is just jump on the game and then do a couple of standard runs. Nothing YouTube-worthy, stuff like that. And I really need to challenge myself this time. And maybe on the next swipe, we'll either get a new boss quest or something, a quest that's like very grindy. I'd love that. Also, I do know that they're going to switch up change customs. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. All traders level 4. I cannot stress enough as how useful this is. Very useful. I mean, let's see here. Have I used Jaeger level 4? I don't think so. I haven't actually bought any of this from him. The only thing I bought is these slugs. And 80 of them is not enough, especially when you're spray on a Saiga. So yeah, this is just like for what, 1 or 2 runs. And then you have to resort to buying from merchants, which as you can see is 100% markup price, and not even that. I do wish that they lift or increase the buy limits now that you can't resell ammunition on the flea market without actually finding it in raid. That'd be lovely. Look at all these bitcoins and then a few more triple cycles. I don't know how much this is. It's not going to be used. You guys remember a couple of videos ago I mentioned that there was something inside this scab case that's going to make me a shit ton of money? Well, it's GPXs. I bought these for 40,000-50,000 each, and now they are skyrocketing. Do you guys want to know why? Because you can buy airframe chops for them, and pretty much this is pretty much useful at the very end of the game. And let's see how much it actually costs. Let's sell it. It's not that I just need money, it's just that I like the ability to make a shit ton of money with low effort. Alright, let's do our thing and make that condition 100. And look at that. 234,000. Everything is going to cost so much money now. Everything. Because the value of money is low. Money is useless because there's a very high chance that one of the events is going to be infinite money. So yeah, all of my money I collected over all this time is pretty useless now. The one of the things I'm really going to miss is the ability to put up 20 trade offers. Holy shit, how I love this. Having 200 skill points, trade points. What is this? Let me go ahead and find out how much actually I traded on the flea market to get this amount of money. It's about 1 billion rubles. Buy and sell. Not buy, just sell or resell or find and sell. Pretty much I traded about 1 billion rubles worth. And I have what, maybe 20% of that wealth. I am really going to miss my offers. I do hope that they do something about the flea market points, since you will no longer be able to mass sell items. So now what, you'll only be able to sell just a few items for necessities if you need them. And if you find them, you'll be able to sell them. So yeah, I do hope they change the way that the flea market works because of lack of ability to power level this. The way that I powered leveled this, I'll just go ahead and give out my secrets now. In the beginning of the wipe, I would get proper, and then I would get myself a Mosin. And then I would resell these hell of a lot. I mean, like, I would put up the scopes on it, and then I would mark them up and then sell them. Every hour, I would sell about 40, 50 of these Mosins. I would make so little money, but I would make so much points just by reselling it. And on top of that, as soon as I got Jaeger level, what is it, 4? With these voodoo scopes, I think I maybe sold about 2,000 plus of these at an actual markup, and then I money laundered them. So what would happen is I would buy this for 45,000 and then I would sell it for euros, and the euro conversion, or from what I would make, is about maybe 52,000, but it would still be cheaper than 45,000 rubles. It was a very odd process, but I would make what, maybe 6,000-7,000, and then that's including with taxes. Tax free, it would be like maybe 4,000-5,000, I don't know. But then what I would do is I would have a shit ton, and I mean a fucking truckload of euros. Then I would go to therapist and then buy these every cycle. I would buy this and sell this for euros. Not euros, sorry, for rubles. And I would, on my phone, put up how much time is left. So the very first thing I would do is come back, buy this, put it up, sell it, get my money, buy voodoo scopes, put them up in like batches of 100 or 200, and then go do my thing, come back, and then do that over again. I made a lot of money. I mean, like, I made a lot of money just from reselling and merchanting. Otherwise, I would not actually have traded over 1 billion. Let's see, key cards. What are they at now? Oh, nobody wants to play them because raiders are everywhere. Maybe it's a good time. Maybe they'll unlimit these so people can actually go try out labs. Anyways, I believe I said everything I wanted to say, and I am looking forward to the next wipe. I am looking forward to the drastic difficulty of it. I am looking forward to the limited flea market, and I'm also looking forward to pretty much lots of changes. Alright, so I will conclude this video with this. I really enjoyed 12.0, and I hope 13 would be even better. See you guys on the next adventure.